there was a restaurant. I was desperate for a job. I had taken a couple of years off. My older daughter was born, and I said, you know what? I need a break. I was at Raul's restaurant so for about 17 years, and I was just cooked. I was done. So I took a couple of years off, and after that, I was desperate for a job. And it was at the point where, even though I have this pretty stellar resume, I couldn't get hired. It was just like no one cared about me or my resume, or I get an interview, and it was these 20 somethings interviewing a guy in his 40s for a restaurant job, and they barely gave me a second look, despite my experience. And I stumbled on a restaurant that was opening in the West Village, and it turns out I knew the owner. She had been a customer of mine at another restaurant I'd worked at, and I'm in there, and she was opening it was opening a steakhouse. And I looked around. This is in the Village, and there weren't many steakhouses, if
Mm-hmm.
any, in the Village at the time. And I looked around, and the space is okay. It's a good space. She's opening in a month, and I figure, well, it was the old furniture from the old restaurant, and things really weren't, spruced up.